What if AI could identify flood risks for any site in just a few minutes, and not only identify the risks, but also generate a comprehensive report with maps, data, charts, and key findings automatically? Instead of spending hours searching for datasets, downloading layers, and organizing information, AI can automatically collect relevant flood data, extract key insights, and overlay the results onto maps for analysis. In this video, I'll show you how to use AI to perform a flood risk study, generate presentation-ready maps, and create a professional report for any site in the world. Let's get started. Go to Aino World and enter a prompt like, "Create a flood risk analysis for this site." Down here, I set the study area to 1000 meters, but you can define any distance you need. You can also set the area based on walking distance, which is useful for walkability or transportation studies. And here, make sure web search is turned on so the AI can search online and pull relevant data for the analysis. Then go to the map and pin your study area. You can also search for a location by name if you already know the site you want to analyze. Once the location is selected, the AI will use that area as the basis for the flood risk study and data collection. The AI automatically collects the relevant data and generates a complete report. It evaluates the site's flood safety, identifies areas with elevated flood exposure, and provides detailed explanations for each finding. Instead of just showing a score, it explains the factors behind the assessment, helping you understand the risks and the opportunities of the site. It also calculates key metrics, such as the buffer area located within the 1% annual chance flood zone, and provides the data sources so you can verify the results yourself. The report includes visualizations like FEMA flood zone mix charts, data tables, and color-coded graphics that make the analysis much easier to understand. These charts and infographics help us quickly visualize flood conditions across the study area. Traditionally, we would need to extract the data from GIS, organize it manually, and then use Excel or graphic software to create these visualizations. Now, AI can automate much of that process and generate the analysis in a matter of minutes. You can also edit the map directly and export the report as a PDF for sharing without spending extra time formatting maps and graphics manually. If we click Edit Map, we can jump into the editing workspace. Here, every layer and shape is fully editable, and we can view and modify the dataset behind each layer, very similar to working in a GIS platform. This helps us better understand the site and what each polygon represents within the different datasets. If needed, we can also organize, filter, or adjust the layer data. Then go to the Design Layer settings. Change the visualization type to category. Choose the data column you want to visualize. The map will automatically update, making it easy to explore different datasets and create clearer visualizations for your analysis. Here, I changed the flood zones to different shades of transparent blue to better represent the varying levels of flood risk. I also adjusted the building layer styling to make the overall map easier to read. With a few simple visualization changes, the map becomes much clearer and more effective for presentations, reports, and design studies. After setting up the layers, I can choose from a variety of pre-designed base map styles. Different backgrounds work better for different presentation needs. For example, you might want to highlight surrounding buildings, road networks topography, or other site features. Once everything looks the way you want, you can export the map as a PDF complete with a legend scale bar and map information. Just like in GIS software, we can customize the map layout before exporting. We can choose the map scale, paper size, legend position, title placement, and other layout settings directly from the menu. Once everything is set up, simply export the map and report for presentations, documentation, or further editing in other design software. We can continue adding new datasets to the existing map. For example, I want to add a census data overlay. I simply enter a prompt, select the area I want to study, and the AI automatically puts the relevant US census data for the site. It then overlays the data directly onto the map, saving a lot of manual work. Just like before, I can adjust the transparency and styling of the layer to create a clearer visualization and make sure it works well with the other datasets already on the map. Another feature I really want to share is the ability to use AI to analyze and compare the ecosystems of different sites. This can be incredibly useful for landscape architecture, ecological planning, conservation projects, environmental impact studies, and site selection during the early stages of design. Instead of spending hours collecting ecological data from multiple sources, AI can quickly identify key ecosystem characteristics and help us compare different sites side by side. So that's a quick look at how AI can help us perform flood risk studies, environmental analysis, and site research. What I really like about Aino is that it's not just a one-time report generator. It acts as a shared spatial intelligence workspace where your maps, analysis, layers, and findings can be saved, reused, and built upon by your entire team. Instead of starting from scratch on every project, your research becomes a growing knowledge base for your studio. If you'd like to try it yourself, you can find the link below. Let me know what other site analysis workflows you'd like me to test with AI. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.